What is happening, webheads? Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. I'm your host, Mike Spider Slayer, always helping you make decisions on what comic books to buy and bringing you daily comic book content. But today, we're going to be talking about the garage sale that I had on Saturday. That's right, guys. About a week ago, I advertised that I was going to have a garage sale. I usually have one about twice a year, really advertised heavily every November is the one that I go all out on, okay? And I put it out there, of course, to the comic book community and the local community for you guys to come out and partake in this sale. It was a lot of 50-cent comics that I was selling, and I just wanted to say that the turnout was absolutely phenomenal. I met a lot of locals, and it was great. Some people I already knew, others I met for the first time, and some just showing their support, and I really appreciate it. So first person I want to just shout out there and say thank you is Drew. Drew bought a few comic books, and then he bought Spider-Man issue 13, the Todd McFarlane black suit Spider-Man. I thought that was really, really cool. And also Bob, who actually goes to my LCS, he bought a stack of comics, right? Again, they were 50-cent comic books, so he bought a stack of books, and we had great conversation like we do every single week at the comic book shop. He's also a Dolphin fan like me, so we had a blast as well. I had a buyer that comes every garage sale, bought 2 boxes full of comics, which was really nice too. And then I met a couple, Justin and his wife. I want to say her name is Alex. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully so. Nicest people in the world. We had great conversation. Some books I never even thought that they would read, especially his wife. We were talking about the book Plastic. I didn't think anybody would read that book besides me, and we had a whole conversation on it. Wanted to get Something Is Killing the Children to read for themselves because they read the issue 0 for the first time. And I gave them my trade because I have a hardcover, so I just gave it to them. And it was so much fun to talk comics with people that truly enjoy the hobby and want to read it, right? I thought it was so, I don't know, cleansing. I just love talking about those stories and not always about the spec and all that other stuff. And you can see the passion, and you just want to share that hobby with those other people, right? And I just love when they get into the stories. And that's what makes me being a YouTuber, I don't know, so much fun, right? A lot of the times you talk into the camera, you get that feedback on the messages, on the comments, which is great. You love seeing that. But when you meet the people, right, it's just, it takes it to a whole other level, and you can literally sit there and talk for hours on comic books, all right? And there was a few teenage girls that came by, which you don't see that often. They bought comic books. There's kids that live in my neighborhood. I had Mark Spears monster cards. I gave them some cards. I put a smile on their face that day. Also, another individual that I almost forgot is Rick. Rick stopped by. He lives probably about 10 minutes away from me. A great individual. Bought a bunch of comics as well. He was looking for Iron Man. I had a couple issues of Iron Man, and he was even so old school that he actually had his notebook and he wrote down all the issues that he still needed for Iron Man. So Rick, again, thank you for stopping by. If I come across low issues of Iron Man, I will definitely give you a heads up, and I'll take you up on that lunch offer soon. So yes, thank you so much, Rick. Sold a few minor key books, overall, and it was just an awesome day. I sold the books from 8 to about 12:30, right? And then the sale died down. So for 50 cents a book, you gotta sell quite a few books, right, to make some type of money. But at the end of the day, like I said, when I sell my comic books, I'm not really after to make the almighty dollar, get the most for what I paid for my comics. I want other people to enjoy them. So at the end of the day, I made just over $500. I got rid rid of about 6 or 7 short boxes. Still have quite a few boxes left, but you know what? That's okay. That leaves me for next time, or like you guys actually did suggest. You suggested doing a live stream comic book sale one day. I think that's going to take a lot of work, but I might put together something like that. We'll see. But yeah, and all that money actually goes to my daughter's dance. Dance is not a cheap thing. She loves dancing. She's a company dancer, and basically that money just goes straight to there. So that's what it is. It doesn't go to comic books. It just goes to her dance. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick insight on what the garage sale was like. We had a great time. Normal operations of this channel will get back by this week. You know, normal series, top 10 covers, things like that. I've just fallen way behind on reading this week, so I have to catch up on my reading now. And I just wanted to let you guys know how the sale went, because I know a lot of you guys were curious about the sale, and you would attend if you were local. So yeah, had a great time, and I just thought I would share this with you guys. So if you like this video, of course, give it a thumbs up, share it to others. I'll leave you more content right here for you to click on. One of these videos is going to be about the Absolute Universe. What do you guys think of it in its early inkling stages so far? And as always, guys, remember, support the local comic shops, keep buying, keep collecting, but always remember, read those comics, guys, so we can have great comic conversation. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye.